Hello, beautiful signs out there, earth, air, fire, and water. It is a beautiful, beautiful night out here in RainChildz Kornerz. We're going to be hurrying up and jumping into the 777 Saturday. Pick 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I hope everyone has been staying prayed up and blessed up and high vibing. And let me go ahead and fix on this camera a little bit. And I've already cleansed a little bit. Thank you, Spirit. And yes, I just wanted to add that I never did get anyone who was interested in my 50th subscriber. So now I'm going to postpone it and make it for my 100th subscriber. So when we get to 100, then if anyone goes on ahead and put their name down, then I will go on ahead and put it in the little glass jar. And I will pull names when I get to 100 subscribers. And I will also be showing my gift basket in my next reading. Thank you, Spirit. And so I'm just cleansing my hands, and I'm just going to settle myself just a little bit and center some. Thank you, Spirit. And I hope everyone had a beautiful, beautiful week. This weekend is going by so fast, it's basically making my head spin, child. Okay, and so if you could see these shells, I got shells on top for pick 1 and on pick 2 and also on pick 3. And so let me just go on ahead and cleanse a little bit more with my bell here. Thank you, Spirit. Cleanse away any lingering energy. Yeah, because your girl been out today and been by the gym and everything, and you know how energy runs. So I'm just going to let you sit here and focus on these cards and determine if you want to pick 1 or pick 2 or pick 3. And remember, this is the 777 Pick a Pal Saturday. Thank you, Spirit. Let me just make sure I get everything copacetic here, because you know my camera likes to flip and stuff sometimes, so I'm trying to prevent that from happening, which I actually have it on lock. I'm just trying to center it. Thank you, Spirit, so we can see these cards clear. See these cards clear. Yeah. Alright, so let me get my baby rattle. Thank you, Spirit. So we're just gonna shake, shake, shake. Get this communication flowing. Thank you, Spirit. Gotta love it. And yes, I feel my ancestors. They're popping tonight. Or shall I say tonight? Oh, Lordy. Alright, and I also wanted to share these leaves with you all. These are bay leaves. And if you already don't know about the bay leaves, you can just write on them with a pencil or a pen, and then technically put your wish down or what you're trying to manifest the best way you can. It's probably best to do it with a pencil or something that will write on this, because it's kind of hard to write on it, and then you just burn it and forget about it, and then just let it come to fruition for you. Thank you, Spirit. But yeah, I'll be sharing these little bitty things with you all until we get more deeper into this. Remember, this is a new channel. And remember to take what resonates, and whatever does not resonate, you just leave it aside. Don't try to make anything fit that does not fit here. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, so we're going to go on ahead and start with number 1. So if you was drawn to those particular shells or just a number 1, this is for you. The answer you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So, you know, that's air energy. So perhaps whatever kind of answer you're seeking might be coming from a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini, or some type of air sign. You know what I'm saying? Which will be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So in this particular reading right here, maybe you'll be able to get the answers you are seeking. Thank you, Spirit. All right. It was too weak to disrupt you. Their peeps will always spill the tea. So it was too weak to disrupt you. Their peeps will always spill some tea. So somebody's been spilling tea. So it must have been an air sign. You had to learn something. Something possibly that you needed to know. That you were in the dark about. Thank you, Spirit. Alright. Yeah, the Two of Swords you got here. You got the Moon card here. And this is for pile number 1. Two of Swords, Moon. Then you got the Hermit. Okay, it's coming together. And you have the Three of Cups. Okay. Yeah. So there was some tea that was spilt. You found out through some air energy. Yep, because it says the answers you need are coming. And then you got the Two of Swords right here. Yep, you are close. Basically, from this tea being spilled, you were conflicted about something. You were like closed off. You know, you were like all up in your head about some things. And honey, it looks like you, from this pitchfork and this knife right here, it looked like, honey, you ready to just go crazy and start attacking everybody because you didn't know which way to turn or which way to go or which way to look, because you were just looking at everybody like they were all in the wrong. But really it wasn't like that. Yeah, because you were like all just in your little bubble. You know what I'm saying? You know, doing your own thing, and then you started recognizing certain things happening, and you were just like, what the hell? You know, you just like Sleeping Beauty in your own little world. And people talking shit and people stirring up stuff, basically, because that's what the moon is all about. You know, it's about things being illuminated, things coming to forefront. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you this moon card again. You see this? All right. So she's like sleeping, you know, counting her sheeps and stuff, laying on her little mattress, you know, just doing her own little thing in her own little bubble. And, you know, people are constantly doing things behind her back, basically. Yeah, because you got the Hermit here, see? And you had to go within because, like I said, you were doing your own little thing. You know what I'm saying? You went within and you had to seek out some truth with this Hermit card right here. You know, once you went within and started using your intuition, then you realized it wasn't just really everybody. Some people was trying to tell you some things and you really wasn't listening, but then you had to start listening because look, you have the Three of Cups here. You know, you got two different flavors pouring into one thing, and looks like a child just ended up popping up out of this. You see what I'm saying? So maybe this is what it was. Maybe you found out about some type of infidelity or something. You know what I'm saying? Usually the Three of Cups is like a celebration. So somebody else possibly was celebrating, you know, when it came to this Three of Cups situation. But maybe you wasn't too happy about it. Because, yeah, check it out. Do not trip over what's behind you. Yeah, this shit's behind you. So this is something that technically that whoever picked this number one right here. This is something you're dwelling on and thinking about. Perhaps something that happened in the past, some kind of wrongdoing or something, but just let it go. Yeah, because the peeps spilt the tea. Yep, they spilt the tea. You found out. At least you was able to find this out. You know what I'm saying? About whatever happened here. People either sharing their own cups. Maybe a child perhaps came out of this situation. Some type of infidelity. You know what I'm saying? And you were just going on like la 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 la, and like la la land, and everybody else around you knew what was going on except for you. And yes, that could be hurtful, but like this last card said, don't trip over what's behind you. So just let it go, sweetie. Or whoever this resonates with, do not trip over what's behind you. If it's behind you, let it stay back there. And that's for pick number one. So now we're going to go on ahead and jump straight into number two. Thank you, Spirit. And so if you was drawn to these particular shells, even if you can see them, or just the number two, then this reading is for you. Thank you, Spirit. And yes, these first top cards are coming from the deck of Moonology. I have been waiting on this deck. Be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. So this first card here was telling you to be bold and make the first move. So let's see what you need to be bold and make the first move about. Yeah, I was holding that card up there because I was trying to make sure you could see it, because I couldn't see it through what I was looking at. Thank you, Spirit. All right, joy you have inside. So joy you have inside of you. Thank you, Spirit. Says you deserve love. You are lovable. So you deserve love because you are lovable and you have joy inside of you. Make the first move. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So whatever it is that you're wanting, you need to go on ahead and clearly decide if that's what you really want, so it can come to you now. Because right now, things are being manifested for you as we are speaking. So if you have any kind of wish, go on ahead and make it. That's what I would do. Thank you, Spirit. So yeah. It is safe to love. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So open your heart. And then we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So get out of that old lingering energy of just like blah, go on ahead and bring out that spunky side of you, so you can bring out the playfulness within yourself, because you have joy inside of you. Something is being rekindled. Obviously, you might have seen somebody somewhere, or you might possibly have an interest in someone somewhere, maybe, and it's basically telling you to make the first move. Sometimes as empresses, we don't do those type of things. We let men, let them come to us. But this could also resonate with a male. So it's basically telling you to make your first move. Yeah, because you deserve to be loved. Yep, you need to get a little bit playful with this. It is safe for you to love, so it's going to be safe for you to approach someone. And it says, shoot, very soon, clearly decide what you want. So you need to go on ahead and decide before somebody else snatch somebody else up. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Love waits for nobody half the freaking time. But you know, you just gotta roll with the punches, baby doll. Yeah, body, mind, and spirit is in balance. So yes, if you're in balance with your body, mind, and spirit, yeah, right now is the time to bust a move. You feel me? All right, thank you, Spirit. So this was for number 2. And now we're going to go on ahead and go to number 3. Thank you, Spirit. So I'm just going to get these out of the way. And we're going to go on ahead and jump into number 3. If you was drawn to these particular shells, if you can see them, or just the number 3, then this reading is for you. Number 3. Believe in the impossible, the blue moon. So the blue moon right here represents believing in the impossible. So technically someone needs to start believing that anything that's impossible can be possible. I mean, things can happen once you believe. When you believe, you know, when you got that faith popping real good, anything is possible. You just got to have faith and believe. Thank you, Spirit. Friends, okay, it says a person whom one knows, likes, and trusts. So this particular reading on 3 is going to be what about friendship, I believe. Thank you, Spirit. So maybe a friend needs to believe in the impossible. Maybe a friend needs to be more positive about things instead of being so negative, or vice versa. Healthy friendships should start with healthy boundaries. So sometimes, you know, when you have friendships, you know, sometimes we overstep each other's boundaries a little bit. And sometimes we just need to put that in perspective, that we need to have more healthy boundaries when it comes to situations of the friendship or just any kind of ships. Thank you, Spirit. Mother Earth is a friend for life. So yes, Mother Earth is a friend for life. You take care of Mother Earth, you're going to have a friend for life. As long as you're on this earth and so on, and even your offsprings. So be sure to take care of this earth. And know that you will have a friend for life, and your children and grandchildren and great-grand. They watch everything you do, never judging and always loving. So someone is watching you and they're never judging you in negative ways, and they're always loving. And that's a good friend. Yes, 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 indeed. Thank you, Spirit. We all need a little space and self-time every now and then. Yeah, sometimes when you just be around particular people for particular amounts of time, you know, sometimes you just need to take a breather and step back and get a little space, you know. And friends should be someone you trust. Friends should be, you know, like your family. You know, sometimes friends are more like how family should be. You know what I'm saying? You know, I have good friends like that. I have a really great friend. And she was more of a family, more family to me than anybody that was in my family. Thank you, Spirit. You know, we always bump heads and stuff, and you know how friends do. But then like it says right here, you need to take time and step back and breathe. Have a little bit of space to yourself so you could just be on your own a little bit. And then, you know, you come back together again. Thank you, Spirit. So if you chose number 3, this was your reading. You know, technically, if you got friends, don't ever take them for granted. Always love them. Especially if they're good friends. And I just had to add this because I've lost a few friends, and it is very, very hard when you lose the people that you love. Never forget where you come from and how your journey started. So never forget where you come from and how your journey started. You know, I've been on this journey for a long time. But what really put the icing on the cake is when I lost one of my really great friends. And she actually gave me that. You probably can't see it. I'm going to have to get up and show you all. She gave me this doll. And I'm going to, let me adjust my camera right quick. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, she gave me this doll right here. And I'll never forget when she gave it to me. She was just so excited about giving me this crazy looking doll. And I love this doll, you know, because it kind of freaked me out. Because I was like, dang, she kind of looks like me a little bit. And then, not to mention my BFF, you know, she was like, Nakia. And I thought I was going to freaking just fall out laughing. I mean, you should have just seen us both laughing. You know, so yeah. Losing friends is hard. So, you know, just don't take your friends for granted, but yet always have respect for one another, and also accept the boundaries that you have between each other. Thank you, Spirit. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I can't wait to get these peoples up. You know, all you great, wonderful people out here up. You know, the Soul Tribe here. So I can start going live, because I have so much that I want to share, and I just don't want to like put it all out here right now. You know, I want to do it in increments. You know, it's the best way to do it, and it's the best way to get people to learn. It's the best way for me to learn as well. So don't be shy. Be sure to comment below. Give us a thumbs up. Let me know if you're going to be interested in my 100 subscriber name pool. Peace, love, and light. Mwah.